So guys, we're in here with Little Dude, the African crested porcupine. I was actually just doing a cameo, which is a good reminder. You guys, if you want to do a cameo, he's trying to get to Gabby. Uh-oh. He's got the phone. Is he gonna chew it?
No, dude. Good luck getting that back. He's gonna get...
Oh, hi. Let's not eat Gabby's phone.
Can you run and have him chase you quick? Oh, he's in his...
Oh, God. There we go. Anyways, there's that back for you. What I was saying is we were just in here with him to film a little cameo, which is a good time to remind people, especially the holidays coming up. You can request a cameo from me and some of the animals. And some of the animals, not all of them. You know, if you want me to do a cameo of me in the water with tequila, that's not happening. I mean, it's not happening unless it's a really high price. I'll do it, but it's going to cost money. All right, but yeah, no. Somebody specially requested for one with Little Dude, so we're just in here doing a cute little cameo with him. And he's being really sweet. He's really nice. Usually on the vlogs, I'm always showing him during feeding time, which he is very defensive of his food, and he will attack you about the food. But other than that, if you don't have food, he's actually really, really sweet. He's here right now. He just loves being pet. See how low the quills are, how he's relaxed right now. And then what's really cute, though, is he does like to follow me. So if we just kind of go around in a circle, look at him go. He's so cute. Oh, how about up here? You gonna follow me? I got you fresh water today. Look at him. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh ho ho.
I love his little snorts.
Yeah, he's so funny. And I don't fall. He's pretty agile.
No, he's good. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, look at him. Hey.
He's excited.
He is. Good boy. Oh, is that a good boy? Look at him. Put his belly out some. Don't eat my boot.
So cute.
He's so cute. He's got a leaf on his back and he thinks there's something there. He's being super extra crazy. Prairie dog time. Oh ho ho, they got corn. Oh, you guys excited about the corn? No fighting. Like a poppy inside the bowl. Why poppy? Here's Cheeky creeping out. And they're so cute. You go, Cheeky. You want this? I love the little tail. So much attitude. Look at Big Harv eating all the corn. Big Harv was trying to bite me this morning. No fighting, guys. Oh, don't bite me, Harv. I see you. Remember, Harvey's the one that we caught running around Hialeah, actually. The rest of them were former pets, so they're relatively sweet, but Harv's the one that will bite you. Harv's a little feral. Get you. So we have our baby gator tadpole here, the one that's missing the end of her tail right there. And we're bringing her back outside. We've had her inside for the last couple of days as it got really cold. Now for an alligator though, it's okay. You know, we don't have to bring her in. We do just because we can. She's small. We can't exactly bring Big Mac into the bathtub, you know, when it gets cold. But we want her to be a little bit more comfortable. So we have been bringing her inside when it gets really cold. Today is warmer, so we're going to put her out today. But, you know, as far as the other alligators go, it is really cool just to see how they are dealing with the cold. And I've been talking about it every day. But something that I think is really cool that we haven't talked about is they do range up as far north as North Carolina, and the water will freeze. And that layer of ice does create an insulating barrier. That's a thermal barrier. So what will happen is that water will freeze at 32 degrees. The air above can be below 32 degrees, but then the water below the ice layer will be above freezing. That can be in the upper 30s or 40s even. And so that is one of the reasons, this is really cool, I'm gonna nerd out for a second. That's one of the reasons why we have life on Earth to begin with. If water when it froze didn't float, so this is a really cool thing biologically speaking. When water freezes, it floats. And because of the way the H2O molecules will orient themselves, it actually expands and becomes less dense in the water, so it floats up to the surface. And then when the ice floats up like that, it stays at the surface. This creates an insulating barrier that allows the water below the ice to stay above freezing temperature, and that allows life to persist. So throughout the Earth's history, we've had all kinds of climate cataclysms, things like that, all sorts of disasters. And through those, some of them, huge swaths of the planet were completely frozen solid, and ice again creates an insulating barrier allowing life to persist underneath the ice, which I think is just such a really, really cool concept. And that is something that alligators utilize. So when the ice freezes like that, their nose sticks up out of the ice so that they're able to breathe while keeping the rest of their body underneath the ice in that warmer water and allowing them to survive through the winter like that, which I just think is such a cool thing and just such a unique property of water, that when it does freeze, because most things, when they become colder, they become more dense. The molecules become closer together. So water is very unusual in the idea that as it reaches that freezing point, it actually expands. That's what makes it so crazy and bizarre. Most things, the colder that they get, the closer together the atoms become, and the more dense they become. So I think that's just such a really cool concept. But anyways, Bella, Big Mac behind me, Tadpole, is getting over my little discussion here. So we're gonna go ahead and put her back.
Look at your little teeths. They're getting big, huh?
Yeah, she's growing.
Big.
She's growing a little bit. Okay, so this is a new turtle that was just surrendered over to the sanctuary here that we just got. And this looks like a peninsular cooter, but if you guys remember Waffles the turtle, this is a similar but much worse case than Waffles. This turtle shell is so soft. Can you tell? Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying not to obviously hurt it, you know, but like my fingernail just goes right in. I've never seen a turtle shell this soft before.
Look at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom's really bad.
It's really, really bad. So all of this is, can you guys tell how soft that is?
Yeah, look at this. I mean,
I know.
Look at that. That should be rock solid.
I know.
That's
So this is a 15-year-old turtle. Just.
You see the hands also facing up?
I do see that. Yeah. Some metabolic bone disease.
So
we have a vet appointment on Monday.
Yeah, so when we got Waffles, you know, that was really bad. That was the worst I had seen. And with Waffles, at least the shell is solid. This one though, I mean, it's a floppy pancake, you know. I mean, I was trying to explain it earlier. It's kind of like analogous to like a human child, you know, when babies are born, their skull is soft, it's not set yet, right? And then this is a 15-year-old turtle. So same thing with a baby turtle. When they first hatch the egg, their shell is also soft and squishy. But imagine if you were a 15-year-old human and your skull was still just as squishy as a baby. That's what we're looking at right here, you know.
This is the worst case that I've seen. I've never seen one this soft.
Breathing. Okay, did you see that?
No.
Okay, so when it went to breathe, he pushed out his arms and his neck so his lungs could expand.
Oh my God.
Because the shell, so Keep in mind too, guys, the shell of a turtle is literally its rib cage. So that's what the turtle shell is. It's literally the rib cage that's evolved over time to encapsulate the body for protection. So no, turtles cannot come out of their shell. Again, it's their rib cage. So to be able to breathe well, this turtle just had to push its arms. Oh, right there. That's it. So that's taking a deep breath right there. So because it's the rib cage, it needs to be domed to allow all the organs to properly function. And so this turtle can't even breathe properly because the shell is so compromised. I'm going to be honest, we're going to do our best. I do not know if this turtle will survive. I don't have high hopes. We will obviously do our best to save this turtle and try the best that we can. But man, look at that. I've never seen that bad.
Well, it also becomes a quality of life discussion. So again, we're bringing him to the vet Monday. I would like to give him a couple months of calcium injections, proper lighting. Maybe because the shell is so soft, that's why it's concaved. Maybe as it starts to harden up and he has deep water and proper lighting,
it'll dome up.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just think it's so soft, it's concaved.
Yep.
But
yeah, this is
that's
pretty sad. You know, we will do our best, but yeah, I don't even know. Imagine having to push your ribs out of the way for your lungs to be able to expand to breathe. That's what's happening. So yeah.
well, you know, we are glad that their owners realized that he was not doing well.
Yep.
And brought him here.
Yep.
And we are going to do everything we can.
So right now what I'm doing, I'm holding on the edges of the shell and not on the palm of my hand anymore. You see how it's easier for this animal to breathe now? So it's breathing much more easily now that its body weight isn't down. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, oh, man, this poor turtle.
Do we know if he knows how to swim? Because potentially taking some pressure with some deep water off of that. But I don't want him to drown because I don't think he had much water.
Yeah, I mean, the muscles look pretty atrophied. I don't know.
I don't think he was able to swim at all.
I would doubt this thing can swim. So.
Okay. What causes this? It all goes back to
Diet and lighting.
Husbandry.
Yeah.
A lot of issues with reptiles are husbandry issues. This is also a peninsular cooter. They thought it was a yellow belly. And from the bottom, when they originally sent me the photo, I thought it was a yellow belly. But cooters, Chris doesn't like using that word, but it is a cooter.
I just always call them sliders, which is technically incorrect, but when you're talking to the general public,
right.
Yeah.
Well,
so generally speaking, I'm always like, this is a peninsular slider.
But it's important.
And the turtle nerds get really mad at me, and I'm like, hi, you can go speak to 8 million followers and call it a cooter. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because cooters and sliders have different diets. Cooters eat a lot more vegetation and plants. So yeah. And this turtle's also not eating.
I was going to point out, this high point, those are the hips. So that's why there's a high point right here. Those are the hip bones.
It's really sad.
But ideally, we're going to put this into a small enclosure with proper lighting and try to get this turtle. It's not eating either. That's why they brought it in. It stopped eating. I wonder if it stopped eating because there's not really room inside for digestion to really occur. But either way, so hopefully we get it proper lighting, we get it eating, and it's improving and able to swim. And then if the shell hardens up a little bit, then we'll be able to put it into our turtle pond with the other turtles. Right now, though, if we put this in there, the shell is so soft, I bet they would eat this turtle.
We don't even know if it can swim.
If it can even swim at all, you know, but
those arms aren't looking like
yeah,
that.
turtles are opportunistically carnivorous, you know. They like Abby was saying, they do mainly eat vegetation, but they definitely like to eat meat, and I have a feeling they would eat this poor thing. So poor little guy. So we'll do our best. Check out this little pink hornworm caterpillar I just found. Not sure exactly what species, but pretty cool looking. Can't do much with the jacket, can you? So it went, bit me in the pants. Hmm? Oh, you be nice, huh? You be nice. There he is. Now he's being nice. You be nice now? Yeah. Look how thick these feathers are. Look at this. You're trying to bite me. Oh, these pigs. You sit, Julie? You sit? Oh, there you go. Petunia. And Daisy. There you go, guys. You said, Julie? There you go. Oh, hi, Petunia. Oh, hi, Kit Kat. You joined us early. You have goat food over there. Go eat that. You can't sit on Petunia. Come on, Kit Kat. There you go, Daisy. I have to block Kit Kat with my leg. You bad goat. You're being a bad goat. See, the goats have all their food over there. That's where you're supposed to be. Here you go, Daisy. Oh, Julie. There you go. And Petunia. Oh, no, Kit Kat. Not the Kit Kat. Nope. There you go. Alright. Now I'll give you something. There you go. You happy now? So if you guys don't remember their stories, Kit Kat here was attacked by dogs, and she lost her leg, or it was mangled actually. And before we had her, and we offered to pay for her amputation surgery and take her in since it was expensive, and they were going to euthanize. And then Daisy was an owner surrender as a pet pig. Petunia, we found on the side of the road. Our friend found on the side of the road, all skin and bones. And then Julie was another owner surrender. And then these two were at dumped at a casino in Miami. We're pretty sure they were destined to be Santeria sacrifices, since that sort of thing is very common in that area. It's in an area where I used to go python hunting a lot, and it's very common to find sacrificed animals there. It's really sad. Like, you know, goats with their heads cut off with like candles on them and little spells written on them, all kinds of weird stuff. But they sacrifice animals for it. It's really sad and horrible. But anyways, now we're happy to have them here and alive. You cannot sit on Julie. No, Julie's gonna get mad at you. Oh, Julie. Here's our little piggies. Hi, Wilbur. Hi, Wilbur. We got Puddles right here. And Molly. And Amy Swinehouse. If you guys recall, these pigs were supposed to be temporary fosters over a year ago. It was an emergency situation, and Gabby convinced me to temporarily foster them, even though I was like, there's probably going to be no such thing as a temporary foster, and we're going to be stuck with these things. She's like, no, 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 they promise. It's a temporary foster. And yeah, here we are a year later. So at this point, yep, they are permanent residents, is pretty much what we've accepted. They're here to stay. So I was not the guy that planned on having 4, 5, 6, 7 pigs, but here we are. They're cute. I mean, I like them, but it is frustrating because it's not what we signed up for. So here are the quaddies inside their lockouts eating. The other one over there. So these are the two sisters that are okay to be together. They just swap back and forth. So we have them all inside the lockouts. So we use the guillotine doors right here. Open up, let them in. Blanco's in this one. Lola's in this one. And then Lily is in this one right in there. So they're going to eat in there. And then that opens up the enclosure to be cleaned and do maintenance. Here, the Patagonian Mara. There's Timothy trying to steal the bull. There's Topanga. So Mara, they are a large rodent species native to Argentina. Hi, Timothy. Think of them like a big guinea pig or a smaller capybara. Oh, what do you see? Oh, I see somebody. The dogs? Yep, I see Clover back there. Look at him on high alert. It's okay, guys. Just the dogs. They're gonna at attention. Time to feed these crazy foxes. Oh, there's Hazel. Hi, Hazel. You ready? Yeah. Put your bowl down. It's right behind you. There you go. Nope. That's your bowl. You got food. What? I got nothing for you. You expecting treats? I have nothing. You got your food. It's over there. Go eat. I got nothing. Here's Kira eating in her log. And then Yue. Here's Little Dew, the African crested porcupine. So he's got a piece of pineapple right there. And I love the way he holds it in his little hands. Oh, look at him, he loves it. He's liking it. Yeah, you excited about that pineapple? Is that good, yummy stuff? Look at these two cuties sitting in the sun. Oh, they're so precious. Wish I could get closer and get the wire out of the frame, but I think if I get any closer, they're gonna run. But they look so cute in the sun. And I apologize about my voice and breathing. I definitely got a cold from doing those presentations for all the kids at the school. They definitely got me sick. So it's not bad, I'm just stuffy and all that. Hi, Jelly Bean. Hi, buddy. Oh, ho, ho. He got the blueberry. He got his blueberries. He's very happy. They're the best thing ever. Yeah. You got fruit all over your face? Yeah? You messy? You a messy bird? You a messy bird? Yeah? Now he's gonna do his blueberry dance. He's gonna dance around and show everybody. Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Oh, you gonna be pet? Oh, he still kind of wants to bite though. Hi. Hi. Yeah, be nice. Oh, there's a nice boy. Yeah, nice toucan. There you go. There's a nice toucan. There you go. Look at him. Here's the small parrots, all little budgies and cockatiels, and maverick. And they all got their millet and their seeds. And they got veggies back here. There's some millet, some banana and collard greens. Hi. This is Tango and Candy. That's Candy on my head and Tango on my shoulder. Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Hello. And look at the size of this spider that's in here on the side of the aviary wall. That thing is like as big as a parakeet. So I think these are 1/2-inch squares. So 1, 2, 3, so 3.5 inches. And then here's another one. This is a huntsman spider inside the parakeet aviary too. So I guess they're in here trying to stay warm. All right, so now the sun is starting to set, and tonight's gonna get pretty cold. It's
30s
crazy.
again.
Yeah, it'll be like low 30s. I'm curious to see.
31, and yesterday was like almost 60 at night.
Yeah, it's very up and down right now. So every day we have to really check the weather and see exactly what it's gonna do, and then prep the animals accordingly. 'Cause obviously, we're trying to give, especially the reptiles, as much outside time as we can, but it's gonna get low. So we got Pebbles. We're over here. Pebbles is our biggest tortoise behind Jumanji, isn't she? Right?
I mean, we have the leopard tortoise, Rocky.
This thing's
Solid, yeah.
solid.
She's pretty solid. So yeah, probably.
Yeah, she's solid.
So we did get another heating pad.
So that way they can get right on top of that one.
We also got another sweeter heater, which we filmed that, right? So that will be in this video for the porcupine. Did we? No, we didn't film it.
No.
Well, we just put in another sweeter heater with Little Jude, so it will be extra toasty in there. Another heating pad for the fennec foxes. And then we have one more too, so we might put that just on the bottom of the coatis. These are expensive. They are amazing. I think they are the safest. It's for baby pigs, so they don't burn themselves. Baby pigs can go directly on top. With a lot of reptiles, you got to be so careful about like heating pads burning them. Yep. But these are specifically made for baby pigs. So, and it only gets like 30 degrees above the ambient temperature. So this is what I like to use. It's very safe. So you can see we have them on the ceiling too. So now we have 3 in here. But what I was going to say is they are pretty expensive. They can be around 150 to 200 each. So it is quite an investment, but they will last you a long time. There are a few other tortoises there.
Okay, so now I gotta move some of the hay around. So we moved it to make space for this thing. And obviously, guys, you don't want to mix you know, hay and straw with heating. But we did do a lot of research on this.
Clovey.
And these are very safe when used properly.
And I don't think it gets hot enough where it would, you know.
Well, I've never felt these be hot enough that it's even uncomfortable to touch.
Right.
I'm not rolling in there, so I think it's about.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And we will reset this. So this tells you the ambient temperature, the max, and the minimum. So we'll put that in there. And then tomorrow we'll check it. We'll see how warm we were able to keep it. I mean, we're hoping that obviously that goes up to like 75, but even at 62, it's okay. It's
what is it right now?
62 right now.
All right.
So we'll put this over there in the middle. We'll close this up for the night. Nice and toasty. Is Calusa plugged in with her heat? Perfect. And I do want to get more sweeter heaters for her as well. And like I said, the cane heat pads and the sweeter heaters, they are expensive, but if anybody wants to buy one directly from like the website or anything, just shoot us a DM and you can send us one, or we would really appreciate it. I mean, we can always find use for those.
Yeah.
And we're going to need more as we start building these tortoise enclosures, like the Russian tortoise enclosure. We just finished it, but
we're going to have to alter our power soon. We're expanding and building and doing more and more stuff. And now in the winter, when all these things have to be hooked up, we're going to hit the limit of what our current power input for the property is. We're going to have to upgrade it. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these guys are good now. It's just wild. Like right now, I'm pretty warm. You know, like I took my jacket off. I'm kind of sweating a little bit. And I'm like, I just can't believe in a couple hours it's going to be down to like 30 degrees. It's just wild how much the temperature will fluctuate here. All right, so I just fed Calusa her mice, and she's sitting here with her heater behind her. Keep her nice and warm. Yeah, keeping you nice and warm, baby. She's so cute. Checking on the crocs now. So here is little Lyra. She just sunk down. So she's good. And then we have TikTok right here. And then next door, Cadmus. And then next door to that, Angelus. I just checked all them. And then we also just brought in the skunk and Phoenix. Whew. So I think we got everybody ready. How cool does that look? So this is the small parrot aviary all tarped up with their heat lamps in there, and it just looks so cool at night. It's really neat. And then over here is the hornbills and toucan. And then here are the finches, and then this would be the parrots, but all the parrots are inside since they're a lot easier to move. But yeah, that's everybody's all ready. All good to go for the cold, so we'll go ahead and end the video. Thanks for watching, guys.